Hey guys, I'm Googie, and today I'm going to be reacting to the stories from Truthfully Trisha's former friends. So let's get started.
About, I think it was when the hurricane happened, when
Hmm.
she left the first time. Um, I actually stopped watching her completely just because I was kind of upset by what she did to people and didn't think it was warranted. So
I mean, maybe the first time around when Truthfully Trisha did apologize for her actions, people might have, like they might have actually thought she was serious, that she's actually trying to change, and that she realizes the consequences and effect that her actions have on other people. But, but as we can see now, that is not quite the case.
I and I started watching her. Um, Around the same time, again, I was watching Original Al, and she said that TT was apologizing and was trying to change and all this stuff. So I decided to watch her. And I watched her apology video and some videos afterwards as well. Um,
A great way to get people back, like if you're making an apology video and like people think you're serious, okay, well, great way. But yeah, as we can see, like yeah, sometimes she tries making like these apology videos, and the last one she made to Druzel and Kaylee R. Well, that one was pretty bad actually, but yeah, people think she's gonna change. Like people thought she was gonna change, and it seems like she isn't really changing.
her and Sean had just broken up. And so you see a woman who um, is just having her marriage end and doesn't work, goes to school. So when she had pleas of not having food for her dogs um, or food for herself and other things, I did try to help her out.
I mean, I understand it. It is it is pretty easy to feel bad for someone who's just going through their divorce. Still has a kid, um, well, not that she really took care of Becca. Well, Sean did, but and has a dog. She might not have food for herself and her kid and dog, and the rent might be very tight. So yeah, like from that standpoint, it is easy to. From that standpoint, I do understand like someone feeling bad for Truthfully Trisha, but you've got to look at her as a person from all different levels. You've got to like you don't even have to do that much research or on her, but just a few people who make videos on her, like reaction videos, like if you view them objectively, or even without viewing the reaction videos, if you just watch a few of her videos, you would see that she contradicts herself a lot and that she has a serious lying problem. So, although she can put on that persona of like being like not having enough money for herself, to feed her kids and dog, right? How do we know that she's not lying about that? I mean, she can be lying about anything now these days. You don't know.
Um, I sent her some things from her Amazon wish list. Um, I know I sent money at times to her, not a whole lot, but what I could afford. I think she got my first package, and after that, she made me a mod. I didn't ask to be a mod on her
Hmm.
channel, nothing like that. Everybody was very kind to me. As far as the other mods that were there, um, but immediately I started getting a lot of hate, not only on my Facebook channel, on Twitter, on my YouTube channel. It was pretty much immediate. I did tell Trisha about that. She didn't really care. Um, she said, you don't have to stand up for me. You don't have to do this or that.
Wow, that is not showing any appreciation. Someone who buys you stuff off your wish list, someone who stands up to bullies for you, and just someone who's looking out for your general interest. like they say they're getting some hate comments or some like not so nice comments on their YouTube, Facebook, and whatever, and then all you have to say is, "Oh, you didn't have to protect me." Wow, that is just pretty bad.
She ended up starting her OnlyFans site, which what people choose to do in their life, I don't really care about. Um, but I'm not going to watch it and I'm not going to support it personally.
Mhm.
I didn't think it was what she should be doing either, just knowing her situation and how she portrayed it, that she was doing it just for money and whatnot. But I ended up writing, she asked all of us to join, to sign up to be on it. And so I told her, I said, I can't afford, and I'm not going to, not that I can't afford, but I'm not going to agree to pay $50 a month for
Right.
a site that I don't support.
Oh, hold on one
Um,
second.
$50 a month for a membership to Truthfully Trisha? Wow, that is a lot of money. I wouldn't even pay 1 cent for a membership with Truthfully Trisha and all of her exclusive stuff because her videos on YouTube aren't even that great.
we
Yeah.
they asked us, I wasn't going to support it. I told her that. Um, she didn't. Said she understood. But the next day I got on, she was doing a live, and I was no longer a mod. So yeah. So of course, other mods asked her. They're like, "Why isn't Kara a mod anymore?" Because I was replying and stuff, and um, she didn't really say anything that I knew of at the time.
And $50 a month for anyone's membership on YouTube. Like for a membership for anything, that is a lot. $50 a month for any sort of membership. Usually on Patreon, people charge like $5 to $10 a month. But wow, 50? 50? That is way too much. And what kind of justification does she even have for charging that much money?
Um, and she just started not ignoring me, but just not treating me the way, not treating me respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she started going overboard pretty quickly, and it was kind of right after OnlyFans. At that time, she was talking about her child's father and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it she started saying things that I couldn't support and wouldn't support anymore. And finally just got so upset that I stopped watching completely.
Well, you know what? Kara is a very sweet lady, and truthfully, Trisha was lucky to have her around in the first place to support her and buy stuff off of her wish list. So that is something that truthfully Trisha should be grateful for. Now, I know some people actually did join OnlyFans, and it seems like she has a good amount of people on OnlyFans.com. But why are people paying $50? That is something I still don't understand. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comment space. Would you pay $50 for an OnlyFans membership with Truthfully Trisha?
POS, sorry, I want to keep the language clear,
Mm-hmm.
from Computer Blue. So I'm sure things were said. I've been told.
Oh, don't even worry about Computer Blue. I think I know about Computer Blue, but he is. But I don't know if it's a he or she. I don't want to assume the gender. But is so Computer Blue is so one-sided and blind to reality that Computer Blue doesn't see what Truthfully Trisha does to other people. That truth that Computer Blue only sees Truthfully Trisha as the victim, Truthfully Trisha as every as someone that everyone mistreats, and quite honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Computer Blue did join Truthfully Trisha's OnlyFans.com, and yeah, that user must have a blue computer. Wait, I don't know of any computers that actually came in blue unless you painted your computer blue. So if you take a paintbrush, you paint your computer blue, and then that's how you become computer blue. But yeah, anyways, like it is. And also another thing about computer blue is that computer blue blocks every opposing view that is different from Truthfully Trisha's. Every piece of feedback for Truthfully Trisha, anything that doesn't say to Truthfully Trisha, you're right no matter what, Computer Blue blocks you as a moderator. And that means you can't even express how you feel like in her comment spaces or her chats like on the live streams. So the only way to do that is to make a video, and that is exactly what I'm doing right now.
By other people that things were said that are lies about me. So I don't think she cared. She sure seemed to care when I was giving her things and sending her things.
And to be spreading lies about your supporters, to be spreading lies about people who support you, that is just messed up. And yeah, you start bullying your friends, eventually you're gonna have no friends, truthfully, Trisha.
And yeah, I mean, of course, when you're believing Trisha and the other people on her page that are supporters, it's really easy to flip over somebody else's video and think that they are just being nasty to her,
Right.
And bullies. And yeah, I called you guys bitches.
Well, Kara, don't feel bad about that because truthfully, Trisha is highly manipulative, and now you know the right side to be on, and now you're on our side, which is a great thing. And hopefully, other people follow your lead as you raise awareness to truthfully Trisha's true colors.
Why would you keep a message like that unless you intended
To use it.
to do something malicious? Because I didn't. I deleted our messages. So why would you hold on to just that message too? I mean, she had others. So why are you just posting that? And
Oh, I know why. It's so then when you're supporting her, at that time it's fine or it may not be harmless, and you may not even think about it, but she's already planned it in her mind probably in the future. She's going to somehow backstab you, make you look like a big bully, a hater, get other supporters and manipulate them as well into buying stuff off her wish list, joining OnlyFans, and then only remain respectful to them if they do everything that she says.
okay. And I was Kara MH, I think it's what I am now. So it's just my real name. For a time, I changed it to Kooka Bear on when I was on Trisha's site because I was getting a lot of hate and actually got worried that people were going to start bothering my family.
Wow, but the fact that people feel like they have to change their names, like their usernames, because of you, because they're worried about their family getting harassed, their kids getting harmed, and them getting bullied, the fact that they have to change their username because of that is terrible. What an atrocious thing you've done to these people, truthfully, Trisha.
Kind of felt for her in a couple of ways because I have bipolar, anxiety, PTSD, and I don't know, I felt bad for her when I saw the show. And then I had heard that there was a friend of hers that committed suicide and she was kind of being blamed for the woman taking her own life, and it kind of hit home to me because my husband committed suicide 11 years ago when I was away in Virginia in the Army. He had hung himself in a motel room, and it just, I don't know, I was blamed for certain. I won't go into that but at the time, I had been blamed for certain things that he had done. And so I had felt for her and thought, started kind of following her. And
Okay, so in this case, Truthfully Trisha used something that Allison could relate to, like used certain things that other people can relate to. Maybe she wasn't thinking about it this way. Maybe she was just trying to bolster her unfortunate appearance and unfortunate life, but she kind of connected with Allison in sharing an experience. Well, for Truthfully Trisha, it's a fake experience, but an experience that Allison can relate to. Like Allison can, Allison as well as many other people may probably be able to relate to being depressed, losing a family member, having like a suicide happen to a friend or family member, and having bipolar and many other unfortunate conditions that she was originally using those as an excuse for the way she behaves, and not so much like as an excuse in and of itself, but to lie and make people feel sorry for her. And Allison really connected with her in this way, which is so unfortunate. But
something to do with veterans for Thanksgiving. And anything to do with veterans, I support. I'll always donate to, people who are collecting money for veterans or anything like that. So I didn't donate much. I think I put $20 in her PayPal and I sent her a super chat for $10. And the stream.
wow, that like the fact that you have to pay $10 to send a super chat, it's ridiculous. But I'm pretty sure in this case, Allison was doing it to help Trisha out.
It was completely different. She was on the stream by herself and going on about drama and all her haters and people that were going after her. And I had, typed just ignore it. It's not just easy to do. If you don't, you don't like somebody, or if you don't want to participate in something, just ignore it. The grown women do that all the time. It's not.
Oh, I know why she's not ignoring it. It's because she wants the negative attention. So if she ignores it, then that's pretty much like less negative attention. Like if you address it, like if you address it like either in the comment space or like no, better yet, make a video about it. Make a video about how much everyone except for you is a bully, how much people mistreat you, and all of that. Then yeah, like then that engages the negative comments further and further, and she gets more of them, and that's just more attention, like more negative attention, and that's exactly what she wants, but she is trying to disguise it.
She has these amazing people that follow her, who are there for her, who encourage her, who remind her to eat, drink water. It just, and she always focuses on the negative, and I can't do that. I can't watch it. I can't participate in it. Not into drama. I had enough.
So she has supporters who even remind her of her basic duties. Well, I wouldn't even call them duties or responsibilities, but just to take care of her normal everyday functions, just to take care of living functions like eating and drinking water. But those are things you should be doing on your own, like, because does she not get hungry or thirsty ever? And it's positive attention that she's getting from her supporters, which is why she's not focusing on it or focusing on the supporters as much. And also, the thing you have to remember is that she is ungrateful. Ungrateful for anything she gets. Ungrateful for her ungrateful for her viewers, ungrateful for her subscribers, ungrateful for those who donate money to her in the chats, ungrateful for those who send money to her at all, ungrateful for those who send gifts to her, and ungrateful to those who join onlyfans.com with her membership. Okay, maybe then she might pretend to be grateful, but yeah, I'm pretty sure she's still like ungrateful for it because I haven't seen her take the time to thank people out for subscribing, like to thank everyone. Like once she reaches those big milestones, like 1,000 subscribers, 36,000 subscribers, I've never seen her say thank you to everyone for subscribing or like celebrate or bring out any good news because I'm pretty sure like most people, even if their life isn't going so well, every once in a while they probably have a little bit of great news. But yeah, maybe the case is that they're not focusing on it at all.
But I wanted to know what she did with the money that she had collected for the veterans because it was curious, what'd you do? And I was immediately blocked when I had asked the question what she had done with the money.
Oh, she misused the money. That's why she's blocking you. And she doesn't want to say that she misused the money because if she says she misused the money, then yeah, I doubt anyone else is going to give her money again. If she openly goes up and says like, yeah guys, I misused your money. Well, no, actually there's people like Computer Blue who will still give her money even after she publicly announces misusing the money.
She'd made a snide comment or kind of laughed and said, well, the money she had taken in had gone to Sean for Sean's Taco Bell, and Sean's a veteran, so haha. I guess the joke was on me, and that's fine. I kind of let it go. I wasn't going to make a big deal about $20. And
wow, Trisha, what a smart ass. So you laugh about misusing the donation money someone gives to you? Wow. And then you say like, oh yeah, I'm supporting a veteran because I bought a taco for my husband. What a smart ass. And you mistreat people who donate money to you. Yeah, that's a really smart move as well.
Some comments were left. I had 3 videos of my husband on there that my sister-in-law had put up for me. LOL, my stomach hurts at the time you took to write this or something. And
that is not funny. Not funny. Someone's husband died and Truthfully Trisha is sitting there laughing. It's not funny. That to Allison, this was probably a space that she can use to remember her husband and remember what life was while her husband was still around. And the fact that Truthfully Trisha laughs at Allison after all the support she got from her, that is pretty screwed up. I mean, like that. Like I knew Truthfully Trisha was pretty bad, but I didn't know that she was like this bad.
I had a couple of more. Something about the FBI was watching me, and I was a faceless effer who was doing things to keep the drama going. I don't make videos. I've never made a video. I've never live streamed.
How is Allison creating drama just by having a few videos of her husband uploaded and just by writing happy birthday on the comment space, and you didn't even, and the video wasn't even meant for you to watch, and she wasn't even going into your comment space writing the stuff, making videos on stuff that related to you or anything like that. So if anyone is really creating more drama, it is you, Trisha, and you're always creating drama.
Where if you had a grievance to air, you could call and complain. And she got mostly a lot of crank calls, and I thought, she has me blocked. I can't ask her anything, and every time I try and make a fake account and I say something, she knows it's me, I'm automatically kicked out and blocked.
Wow. So she also blocked you after like donating a total sum of $30 to her. Wow, that just proves my point again that she is super ungrateful. And even if somebody donates money to you, that doesn't mean that they would always agree with you. And even if you're not willing to see other points of views, you should definitely be able to see the points of views that are different from yours, especially from those people who donate money to you, who help you keep your lifestyle going.
So I called. I was very nice. I never said anything mean to her. I was very polite. She blamed it on online haters who had, they were impersonating her, and it wasn't her.
Yep, For Truthfully Trisha, it's always somebody else's fault. Even if she did something, well, yeah, no, she didn't really do it. It was someone else who did it. Yeah, it's always something else, someone else. Yeah, it was never her. Yeah, okay.
So that was her answer. She didn't do anything wrong. She was being impersonated. And it was Liar Lolita who had, screenshotted her pictures, and it wasn't her.
Oh, yeah. Like, so somebody just picked up all of your videos, downloaded every single one of your hundreds or thousands of videos, created a new account that says Truthfully Trisha, copied your picture, and put all the videos up there. But then, even if they did all of that, they wouldn't be able to get all those subscribers that fast. To get even 50 subscribers or 100 subscribers on YouTube, that takes time.
Polar, don't act the way that she does. If I'm manic, I would never live stream my manic episodes. I mean, I can't even get out of bed when I'm
Right.
She's got social anxiety, but she can go to a bar and hang out and drink by herself. I have social anxiety. I can't even go to half my family functions.
She's making up having all types of conditions to lie, to make her to make an excuse for everything she does, and to make people feel bad for her, so then they get manipulated by her and end up giving her a bunch of stuff as well.
In streams that make me sick. I think she did one where she had somebody come in saying that they had been cutting themselves, and she said, sorry, this isn't about you right now. Yes, I'm having a live stream and I need to get through this. And I thought,
if you're making a video, a live stream, and your viewers say that they feel like cutting themselves or something like that, at least say something like, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, well, maybe Truthfully Trisha isn't sorry to hear that. For all we know, she can actually be glad about that happening. But even if I personally couldn't do anything about it, I would stop the stream, stop the flow of my stream, and then just to say I'm sorry to hear that, or something like that, or maybe even try to figure out what's the matter for that person or something like that, and see if you can give any type of advice. Now, I'm not a therapist, but maybe if I have any advice I can give, then I would give it, and I'll tell the person hopefully they don't cut themselves, and hopefully they feel better.
She lost her husband, but he was apparently abusive, which I don't believe. I mean,
no, he was not.
No, anybody that...
Yeah, Sean was not abusive. There were live streams where Truthfully Trisha was literally yelling at Sean, and then Sean was still trying to be nice about it. And she even recorded a fight with her family, and Sean was trying to be nice, So there's no way I can believe that Sean was being abusive. If anything, maybe Truthfully Trisha was the one being abusive.
Ow! Hey!
What did she do?
Damn!
Ouch!
Nope, I didn't slam the door on you.
Yes, you did.
Don't even try to lie this time, because I had proof.
Rewind.
Ow! Hey!
About anybody. And how
Right.
can you hurt them so deeply and not think twice about it? And the next day,
And how can you do that at the same time and then make motivational videos? Anyways, guys, I think these two women, Kira and Allison, they were very brave for sharing their stories about Truthfully Trisha and showing us her true colors. And this raises awareness for the types of behaviors and the types of ways that Truthfully Trisha treats other people. So hopefully this reduces the chance that more people are manipulated by her. And for those who are manipulated by her, hopefully now there will be less and less people who get manipulated and who get tricked into having pity parties for her and to buy her like all types of stuff that she wants and send money. Anyways, guys, I'm so proud of Allison and Kara for sharing their stories. And these stories make me 3 times as mad at Truthfully Trisha as than I was before the new year. But yeah, this is something that needs to get out there, and her true personality needs to be shown to people. So yeah, like please share this video. And anyways, guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, bell notifications, and share. I'm Googie!